Diggs. Ashley, we've been talking about this. Stephon Diggs, no show for OTAs. It sounds like there was some things going on there. We talked to.
Well, Bills head coach, I have a quote here. Bills head coach Sean McDermott told reporters today that he is, quote, very concerned that wide receiver Stephon Diggs is not at Buffalo's mandatory minicamp today. So that's the direct quote. Very concerned.
That's right. And it's interesting because now his agent came out, all right, and he said, well, he took a physical yesterday, and he is indeed in Buffalo.
Oh.
And he will be, right? The second post was this. Let me see. Let me make sure I get it right. This is a DC, his agent. Let me see. That he will be attending mandatory minicamp and be there the rest of the way moving forward. So Stephon Diggs' agent, a DC, I can't say his last name, said his client is in Buffalo, has been in Buffalo since yesterday morning, took his physical, met with the head coach and the GM the past 2 days, and the Pro Bowl wide receiver will be there for the entirety of the minicamp. Okay. Ashley, what the hell is going on in Buffalo?
I'm very confused.
I mean, I know.
It's like
did I confuse you or they're confused?
No, I'm very confused. Or like, it's like very miscommunication. Like, is he there? Right. Is he not there? Or what are you concerned about if he is there? I'm very confused. I have questions.
Right, but you've been confused all off season, right? Because like, we hear things here and there. I just think we keep saying this, and I guess this is what we can continue to harp on and then move on. I think it's a story for us to watch. Like, I don't know.
What way?
It seems like there's some smoke there. Right? Like,
I mean, I think that's a fair assessment if you watched, that game against the Bengals.
Yeah, playoff game.
Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs had a little bit of contention on the sidelines. Now, some people will say that's just teammates pushing each other to be the best. And some will say it looked a little bit spicier than that. I think that with what has transpired since this, one side saying, no, we're here, we'll be here. The other side saying, we're concerned he's not here. Yeah. Seems like they have no idea that he will be there. It seems like the lines of communication are broken. And I feel like once lines of communication are broken, that leads to a lot of room and space for contention and misunderstanding.
Yeah. We can move on. I don't know if the Shannon Sharpe clip is ready.
Just give me and BC just one more minute. We got you.
Okay. So I just think it's something for all of us to pay attention to. There's a lot of things happening behind the scenes right now that we're not privy to. We just don't have all the information. I'm talking about in all of football, all of sports, right? There's things that happen like, damn. Like, where did that come from? That came out of left field. This guy retired, or this guy got cut, this guy got traded, or this, you know what I mean? And I just think this is one of those deals. And if this happens, right? If this happens, it totally changes the East, the AFC East, right?
Yeah.
Because without Diggs, I just don't see Josh Allen. I love Josh Allen, but I don't think he's going to do what Patrick Mahomes did without Tyreek Hill. Like, You see,
but he also had Travis Kelce still.
Yes, that's true.
So it's a little bit different.
But all right. But think about this though. I'm a defensive coach. Double Travis Kelce. Don't let him beat us. Now can you go get the job done with all the others? So
okay. I mean, yes, but I mean we've seen Travis Kelce doubled, and it's
so Josh Allen. So what you think Josh Allen is a Tom Brady-ish type guy that can go out there with guys and make the guys better?
I mean, we spoke to Von Miller at Radio Row, and he spoke about how close the team is and how they hang out, in Buffalo, and there's not much to do. They hang out with each other at each other's houses, and things like that. So you like to think that there's a level of camaraderie. I think that when there's that type of relationship, it allows certain things to happen versus if there's no relationship outside of the field.
Right.
So in that regard, I think that it will work in favor of Josh Allen. With that said, you still need that guy.
And remember,
a quarterback still needs that guy,
need
his
that
guy.
safety blanket.
Right.
And remember DeAndre Hopkins too. That's the Bills and the Patriots I feel like were the real teams that could potentially get him. If you're DeAndre Hopkins, do you look at this as an opportunity or you look at this as a challenge? Opportunity meaning, okay, if Steph leaves, then I can come in. I'll go be that guy. We're good. Or it's like, and this is where I feel like his mindset would be. This is where my mindset would be as a wide receiver. Is like, I want to play with Diggs.
Yeah.
You got Diggs on one side, me on the other side. Now, what we doing? Right? The same way you look at the Philadelphia Eagles, you got A.J. Brown and you got Devontae Smith on one side. What we doing? What you going to do, defensive coordinator? So it's going to be interesting, and it's a story that we got to continue to follow.
You know why he's doing this, right?
I kind of know. I feel like I know.
I can tell you why he's doing it.
Why?
It's because he's trying to force his way to Dallas to play with his brother. Everyone knows that.
I think he's trying to get to New York.
He's trying to play with his brother. You heard it here first.
Interesting
that.
theory there.
The Diggs brothers will be reunited in the Big D. Just know that.
Whoa.
Free game.
Interesting.
You heard it here first.
Okay, Astrodamus. Hey, listen, she's hot right now.
You heard it here
She picked the
first.
Golden State Warriors to make it. She picked
The
the
Diggs
Nuggets to come out the
brothers.
West.
Sheesh.
We got to fact check all of this stuff.